Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Melissa. So happy you could be here today. I decided that because I was honestly running out of ideas and I couldn't decide what I wanted to do for my makeup videos this weekend, but I decided that I'm going to make a back to school series. You know, since I'm a teacher now and all, I'm getting into all the back to school trends and everything. But no, seriously, I wanted to make some makeup tutorials for back to school, and I'm gonna make a little series about it since it is that time of year when kids are getting ready to go back to school. You may be one of them, whether it's high school or college or whatever. If you're new, I'm always constantly playing with my hair, so get used to it. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys some look ideas that they're simple and easy and you can do them within like a few minutes. It's probably going to take me longer than that because I'm explaining it to you, but it's just going to be like simple looks, like nothing too crazy, because unless you're that type of person where you want to go all out for school, good for you. But anyways, that's what this video is going to be about, and probably tomorrow's video. I'll probably do some more next weekend, I'm not really sure, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload. Let's get right into the video. So we have a special guest today. Oliver wanted to join us, and you may see him walk around, or he may just chill there for the whole entire video. It's totally up to him, but yeah, anyway. He's gonna be our special guest today on Melissa's channel. Alright, so I'm first gonna start off like I always do. I'm going to put my Cetaphil moisturizing lotion on my face. I only take a tiny bit because you don't really need much. It's just moisturizing your face, not on the whole 9 yards, you know. For primer, I'm going to use my favorite primer at the moment, and that is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I am absolutely in love with this primer. It's a very good primer. Keeps your makeup on all day. Okay, for foundation, I'm laughing because I already put some foundation on my hand and before I put my primer on. So yeah, for foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. I love this foundation, especially in the winter time, but in the summer, I still like it. It doesn't dry out my skin or anything like that. It's my favorite. I will sometimes use my matte and poreless, not in this color because this is my lighter color for in the winter when I'm lighter than I usually am right now. But yeah, I love the Dewy and Smooth. If you have dry skin, it will be perfect for you. So I'm just putting it on the back of my hand with my dampened L'Oreal sponge, and I'm going to apply it all over my face. After that, I usually just, for my concealer, I go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and if you haven't heard, this is like the best concealer out there, to be honest. And I'm going to use this to cover up my dark circles and to brighten my under eye area. So I have it in a lighter shade. This is really light on me right now because I am dark, but we're gonna roll with it. And then I'm also gonna put it on my nose, forehead, chin. I'll put it right here because I'm breaking out right there. So I wanna make sure that is covered up. And I'm gonna take my sponge and blend it all out. Alright, next I'm going to use my Coty Airspun powder to set my face, and you want to make sure you do this right after you do your concealer and foundation so that you don't crease. I'm just using my big powder brush to apply it to my face. Go in with a smaller brush like this, a smaller powder brush, and use it under my eye. You don't have to do that. You can just use whatever brush you want, but this is the only brush that I have that is small enough to fit under my eyes to set the concealer right there. So you have another brush that you use for your under eye area, go ahead and use it. You don't have to use what I use. That goes with any of these brushes because I know a lot of people have like the Morphe brushes and everything, and I don't really have those. So I have brushes that just work better for me, so I do use those. But anyway, okay. Next, I'm going to go in with my lid primer, and we're gonna work on the eyes, and then we're gonna work on the rest of the face. Depending on how you do your makeup, you can do your rest of your face, like your contour and blush and highlight and all that, and then do your eyes. This is just what I do, just in case I have to fix up something. I don't have to redo everything. It's just what I do. Do what you do. Just giving you ideas. You can go in with concealer on your eyelids to prime your eyelids, but I use the Smashbox lid primer. If you are not new to this channel, you know that. I use it all the time. So I'm just applying it to my eyes, and then I'm going to take a flat brush like this and spread it out. And I'm going to set that with my Coty Airspun powder again. I'm going to set the top of my lids with that. You always want to make sure you set it, even if you use concealer, you definitely want to make sure you set it to avoid creasing. Okay. And next I'm just going to show you what I do for my eyebrows, since if any of you have eyebrows like me that don't really need any attention, all I do is I just comb them out, and it makes them, you know, look a little more filled and everything. The only time that I really like fill in my eyebrows really good is when I am going out for a special occasion or something. That's the only time that I really do my eyebrows. I like fill them in and stuff and make them Instagram eyebrows, but Not very often do I do that because I do have eyebrows, so I don't really need to do that. If you have eyebrows though, I would totally recommend the NYX Professional eyebrow pencil. I love this pencil. I've heard from different people that it's kind of like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, this does the trick, and I like it a lot. So if you need to fill in your eyebrows, you know, I don't really have that problem, thank God. I'm so happy I don't have that problem, but if you have it, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but because I couldn't imagine having that issue. But anyway, the palette that I'm going to base this look on today is my Bad Habit Athena palette. I love this palette. It is so pretty. If you do not have it, you need to get it. Another palette that would work with this look is the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. Yes, the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. This is a little bit of like a dupe for that palette. So if you don't have that palette, you can totally get this one. I got this from shophush.com and it was only $12. If I'm incorrect, I will correct it up here or here, whatever. I will let you guys know for sure. Because it's been a while since I bought this palette. I've had this palette for a while, so yeah, I love this palette, and it's a good alternative for the Huda Beauty if you don't have the money for that. So yeah, this palette right here is everything. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take my transitions shade, and I'm going to take the shade Heroic right here, and I'm taking it on a Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. So the next shade that I'm going to take is Velour right here. And I'm just going to dip it in a little bit. These shadows are very pigmented, and I'm going to put it kind of below the crease and in the crease. I don't want to go up too high with it. And I am going to do a halo eye today, so I'm kind of going in and out, back and forth, wiper washer motions, or wiper, yeah, you get the point. Okay, and I'm going to take a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to take the shade Justice right here. Be careful because this eyeshadow is very, very pigmented, and I'm just going to put it like in the inner corner right here. I'm just applying it with this brush. And then I'm going to start putting it in the crease. So we're going to go from the inner just to this, and we're going to stop right before the outer. I'm gonna go in with my blending brush, my Wet n Wild blending brush, and blend that in. No harsh lines, remember. I'm gonna go in with another blending brush. This is from Elizabeth Mott, and I got it in an Ipsy bag. So I'm going to take the shade Clever right here. This is a dark brown shade, and I'm going to smoke out the outer corner with this shade. And next I'm gonna go in with a brow bone shade. Get my right brush. And I'm going to go in with the shade Purity right here. And I will put that on my brow bone. Next I'm going to take my favorite, okay, get my life together here. Okay, next I'm going to take my favorite setting spray, and that is the CoverGirl Look Lock Up. I always want to say Lock Look Up, but yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go in with the shade Medusa right here. I just want to make sure I'm showing you guys the right shade. And I'm gonna take that on a flat brush, going to pick it up, and then I'm going to take my setting spray and I'm going to spray it just to get it wet so it pops more. And then I'm gonna apply this in the middle of my eye. Okay, and then I'm going to take my blending brush again, and I'm going to take the shade Velour and a little bit of Justice. I'm just going to dump it in a little bit, or dip it in a little bit, and I'm going to blend out Medusa so she doesn't look so harsh. Now the top is done, and now we're gonna work on the lower lash line. Since we already did our face makeup, this is why I do my face makeup first. At least with palettes that I know won't give me a lot of fallout there. So we're going to take the shade Heroic, and we're gonna put that all on the bottom lower lash line, like all around. Next, I'm going to take the shade Clever, and I am going to put it on the outer corner to smoke it out. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a smaller brush like this, and I am going to work on my inner corner highlight, and I'm going to take Epic right next to Medusa. I'm gonna take Epic and do the same thing that I did with Medusa. I'm gonna dip my brush in it and then wet it, and then I'm gonna put it in my inner corner for inner corner highlight. Now that the eyeshadow is done, we can work on the rest of our face now. To contour, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild contour palette in the shade Dolce de Leche, and I am going to take an angled brush like this, and I'm going to contour my cheeks. Next, I'm going to take my favorite all-time blush. I can't get away from this blush. It's just so pretty. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and this is in the shade Quirky. I absolutely love this blush so much. It's so pink and it's so pretty. It's like a, well, okay, it's not that pink. It's pinky peach, kind of. More pink than peach, but I'm going to take another angled blush brush with that. This is a Lisa Frank one. For highlights, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild highlighting palette, or powder I should say, and this is in the shade Precious Petals. It is so pretty, so pretty. And I'm just going to put this up here. I only highlight like right here. You can put it wherever you highlight on your face, because you're highlighting like your best features really, and I don't go too low because I don't like it there. So I'll go right here on my temple to the other side. Go on my nose. Forehead. Cupid's bow. And chin. Next, I'm going to put eyeliner on, and what I'm going to use is my Rimmel Scandalized Nude Liner. I love using nude liner because it makes you look awake even when you look so sleepy that you just want to go back to bed. And what better way to wear it than at school? So you can look awake, you know? I know, I'm a dork. I can't help it. So I'm applying this to my waterline. I'm going to use the Falsies Push Up Drama. This helps my lashes look bigger and fuller. Or well, bigger I should say, not fuller. I kind of do this in like a two-step, and you'll see why. And then I'm going to take my eyelash curler. Yes, this is what I do. I probably do it backwards, but oh well, sue me. And curl my lashes. The reason why I do it like this is because it curls my lashes better when I have my this Falsies mascara on. So, and then I go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and this will take care of the fullness of my lashes and make them look fuller. Next, we're gonna work on our lips and then we'll be done. Thank God, right? It seems like a lot of steps, but honestly, it doesn't even take me that long. So, when I'm at school, I like my lips to last a long time. So, I typically use my Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I love them. They're not too drying. At least the ones I have aren't too drying. I've heard people be like, oh, they're so drying. Mine aren't. So I love using them on school days. They stay on all day. So I'm using the shade Posy K. It's a nice like pinky nude, and I think it would look good with this look. So we're gonna put it on our lips. last is setting spray, and I'm going to use that same setting spray, the CoverGirl Look Lockup. Alright guys, and that completes this back to school look number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I enjoyed doing it for you guys. Like I said, I'm going to come out with another look tomorrow for you guys so that you'll get to see it. And then maybe next weekend, if you guys like these makeup looks and stuff, maybe I'll do another one the next weekend. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and make sure you're following me on all my social media. I have an Instagram and a Twitter, and they are both at MelissaAngelaYT. I am being more interactive on my Instagram than my Twitter, but if you want to chat with me on either one, come by, stop by and say hi, and I will totally I love interacting with you guys. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.